Today we're zooming into Super Microcomputer Incorporated, SMCI, a titan in the AI server and high-performance computing, HPC, realm. From hyperscale data center racks to bleeding-edge research labs, SMCI's gear is everywhere. But on May 28, the stock chart looked more like a roller coaster than a launch pad. Let's unpack why investors are both excited and jittery, and what you might do next. Why SMCI matters in AI and HPC. Specialty: customizable servers optimized for NVIDIA GPUs and AMD CPUs, liquid cooling solutions, and ultradense designs. Clients: hyperscale cloud giants, think AWS, Microsoft Azure, research institutions, and Fortune 500s tackling AI training, inference, and HPC workloads. Edge and 5G, microdata centers at cell tower bases, bringing AI close to users. Imagine SMCI as the engine room of the AI revolution. Their servers are the muscle cars that haul petabytes of data through winding neural network tracks. When AI workloads demand both brute force and finely tuned efficiency, SMCI shows up with the race-tuned chassis. May 28 trading, a day of cautious optimism. As of 12:28 p.m. GMT-4 on May 28, SMCI shares were trading up 12 cents, or about 0.29%, signaling a hint of optimism amid the choppiness. Investors are tentatively nodding in approval, but no one's throwing confetti just yet. Open: $41.93, intraday high, $42.14, intraday low, $40.95, previous close, $41.57. It's like your favorite roller coaster pauses at the peak for a second, heart pounding, view amazing, but you're bracing for the drop, or the next big climb. Volatility: the stock's mood swings. May 28's trading range, $40.95 to $42.14, reflects noticeable volatility. SMCI's 3-year beta of 1.89, per Barron's, means it tends to zig and zag far more than the overall market. ATR, average true range, near $6.7, indicating wide swings. Trading volume, around 38 million versus a 50-day average of 57 million. Lower volume but still enough to move the tape. Picture a high-wind day on the lake, small sailboats, most stocks, bob calmly, but SMCI is like a speedboat hitting every chop with a spray of water. Near-term headwinds, delayed purchases and margin squeeze. Delayed purchasing decisions: enterprise customers are second-guessing their shift to next-gen platforms, holding off on big server orders until they see Blackwell GPU availability and clarity on AI ROI. Q3 FY 2025 revenues missed by nearly $500 million, largely blamed on these delays. Margin contraction: intense price competition from Dell, HPE, and Lenovo has forced SMCI to cut prices and absorb inventory write-downs on older GPUs. Gross margin slid to 9.6% in Q3 versus 11.8% last quarter. Guidance for FY 2025 revenue was trimmed to $21.8 to $22.6 billion from $23.5 to $25.0 billion, underscoring margin pressures. You baked a big batch of gourmet cookies, high-margin servers, but now you're slashing prices to clear the shelves. Tasty, but your profit per cookie shrinks fast. By the way, if you are benefiting from the content so far and want more like this, like the video, it means much to me. Hit the subscribe button, turn on the notifications bell, and comment the word more. Just go ahead and type the word more so I know. Now that you have commented, let's continue. Competition: more than just Dell and HPE. Legacy OEMs: Dell Technologies and Hewlett-Packard Enterprise bundle servers with lucrative software and services, bundling discounts that SMCI can't always match. In-house builds: hyperscalers like Meta and Google have ramped up custom designs, reducing third-party server purchases. Emerging rivals: startups touting ARM-based Dominion systems and liquid-cooled challengers threaten SMCI's niche. It's like SMCI is the hot dog vendor at a cookout, but now they're competing with veggie dog trucks, sushi carts, and anyone else selling snacks to the AI-hungry crowd. What should investors do? Assess your risk appetite. SMCI's high beta means big potential gains, but also gut-wrenching drops. If you're a thrill seeker, a small allocation, 3 to 5%, could juice returns. If you're more comfort food investor, keep exposure under 2%. Watch key catalysts, earnings dates, look for updates on customer ordering patterns. GPU availability. New NVIDIA Blackwell shipments could unlock pent-up demand. Guidance revisions. Any sign margins are stabilizing could spark rallies. Set entry and exit levels. Support, $40.50. If it breaks, downside risk accelerates. Resistance, $42.50 to $43. Clearing this zone may trigger short squeeze rallies. 21.3% of shares were shorted as of April. Consider hedging. Option strategies, such as bull call spreads, can cap risk while still letting you participate in upside. Investors buffet. Load your plate with SMCI if you like spice, but don't forget the safe carbs, blue chip tech and bonds, to balance the meal. The AI data center race. Imagine 3 friends. Alice, AWS, Bob, Big Bank, and Carla, cloud startup, vying to build the fastest AI training rig. Alice orders 10,000 SMCI GPU servers but delays until Blackwell launch, wary of overspending. Bob switches to HPE because they offered bundled finance deals and a service contract. Margin for SMCI shrinks. Carla tries SMCI's liquid cooling demo but is swamped by price quotes from a new ARM competitor. Meanwhile, SMCI's execs juggle inventory of older A100 GPUs, eating into margins, all while keeping one eye on Dell's latest discount campaign. Takeaway: customer indecision ripples through SMCI's P&L. Timing is everything. Potential upside: why bears might be wrong. Generative AI boom. Despite delays, long-term demand for custom AI servers remains off the charts. Diversification: SMCI's push into edge computing and 5G microdata centers could unlock new revenue streams less subject to hyperscaler ordering cycles. Supply chain mastery. Their open rack designs and lean manufacturing could restore margins once component pricing normalizes. SMCI is a spring coiled tight, short-term compression, delays, pricing, stores energy for a potential catapult launch in 2026 plus as AI budgets reopen. Strategic initiatives and R&D, building tomorrow's servers today. Beyond the immediate trading gyrations, SMCI is doubling down on innovation to cement its AI server leadership. Liquid Cooling 2.0, their next-gen cool IT collaboration promises zero noise, immersion systems that look like sci-fi aquariums, keeping GPUs at 30 degrees Celsius even under full tilt. Software stack enhancements. SMCI's open-source SuperStack layer will unify monitoring, telemetry, and power orchestration, giving IT teams one pane of glass for all their AI rigs. These R&D bets aren't just feel-good press releases, they're SMCI's hedge against the all-too-real commoditization of bare-bones server metal. Fear God, and give glory to Him. For the hour of His judgment is come, and worship Him that made heaven, and earth, and the sea, and the fountains of waters. Revelation 14 verse 7. I appeal to you to fear God and obey His law. For His commandments are sure and His word everlasting. Do not be afraid, do not be discouraged. Want more information? Please check the description section. That's the end for now. If you have watched until the end, drop a comment like this: I stayed until the end. Just comment that I stayed until the end. When I see this comment, I will give you a heart. 3 more favors I request from you. First, like this video, subscribe and then turn on the notifications bell. If you do this, you greatly encourage me to continue bringing to you insightful information. Do not miss out on our future videos full of insight, All I am asking is your subscription. Thanks for joining us today. Your support means so much to us. Do not hesitate to share this video to help someone who may benefit. I recommend that you watch the next video, subscribe to the channel and share your thoughts about today's video. Wish you God's blessings and care. Wait, watch and pray. See you in the next video according to God's will.